I like the new look. I realize time is continuous. Every minute creates a moment. Every moment creates momentum. But without evolution, stagnancy replaces and causes confusion within yourself. As humans, we tend to adapt to our environments. And when we move to different places within our environment energy and try to amplify it more, it becomes more unbalancing to you and to the people around you. And it causes you to feel uncomfortable because, one, you won't be able to see growth unless you create a new environment within yourself. Or two, you would never truly understand yourself until you turn the page and become the narrator of your story. Understand that evolution is an important process for growth. Without it, we are stagnant. And because we are stagnant, we carry old energy into our new chapters in our lives that was meant for us to grow. See, evolution creates opportunities and difficult challenges to not only help us grow, but to strengthen the spirit to be more sustainable to the path that we take. Stagnancy creates multiple pending processes and loops of problems. Taking that step out of the darkness and to become uncomfortable is the best thing you could ever do to partake in evolution. That's a note that I wrote. It's just a starter. Now, a lot of us have multiple unfinished projects that we have. See, I have like one video that I did earlier and I did not, edit it because I just felt like it wasn't good enough. But look, now I'm editing it. So, look, now I'm doing another video and I'm about to edit. See, the more and more that we prolong what can possibly change our lives or change your life, the more you prolong it, the more uncomfortable and the more upset and guilty that you feel within, because you know that, especially your chosen ones and especially the ladies that is on their log journey, you know that you are greater than who you are called to be. You know that you are called to be greater than everybody else around you, and that's why you could be alone. That's why you could, never get people to understand who you are truly, because you don't understand yourself. Now, like I said, taking that step out of the void, out of the darkness, is a very difficult step to take because we as people feel like other people judge us. And yes, other people does judge us. But what is life without haters? What is life without people with their egos? What is life without people judging another person? Either a good perception or a bad perception. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it's going to benefit you in the long run. So at the end of the day, you need to take that step out the darkness and actually put yourself out there, no matter who judges you. Because at the end of the day, nobody gonna remember you at the end of the day. Nobody gonna remember you when you die. Go ahead and put yourself out there because we only live once. And we are what we create in life. And if you don't create in life and you sit there and try to work that 9 to 5 instead of doing creative shit, then you're going to work that 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. And at the end of the day, you will feel unaccomplished because you haven't done what you had set your mind to do for the rest of your life and never brung that inner child out that you keep on suppressing more and more day by day by not doing the creative stuff that you wanted to do. See, look, we are creative beings. The youngest you is still within you. The kid in you is still within you. Like, I learned this on shrooms. I did shrooms. I can do a story time on that. But I did the shrooms one time, and me and my boyfriend, we did shrooms, and we was telepathically communicating. And he ended up hearing my inner child, and I was like, "What the?" I didn't even know I had that, So what I learned is that our inner child is within us. The past, present, and future is all in one. So the younger you is here, the present you is here, and the future you is here. It is all about the matter of what you take to make that come into fruition. You can't keep on, putting yourself behind saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm going to do it the next day." Do it tonight. Do it right now. You have time. If you don't have time, make time. If you can't make time for yourself, then why would God or the higher being or the universe make time for you if you don't even make time for your damn self? So that's why it's just so important to put yourself as a priority and put your ambitions and your future self as a top tier priority more than anybody else. Because if you don't do that, then, like I said, why would the higher being or supreme being or God will make you who you want to be if you don't even choose yourself first? You know? So be comfortable with the process of evolution. That is the title. Be uncomfortable, you know? Be uncomfortable, and you can be uncomfortable for a little bit, then soon you will start molding into that new environment change. You start molding into that new environment and adapt, because we are humans, we adapt so quickly, just like animals. We adapt. And once you adapt to that, then boom, it will keep going. You'll keep flowing, flow like water, you know? So just keep on going, you know? And like I said, the best way of just, you know, evolving as humans is to work on yourself and know who you are inside. The quicker you know who you are and evolve and understand, then the easier you will see things, the easier you will see people, the easier you will look within and understand that person, or the easier you will understand life. So that's why it's just best to evolve instead of being stagnant. The more stagnant you become, then the more pending processes and problems that you will take place. So step out of that void, no matter how people look at you. Because at the end of the day, people have egos. At the end of the day, people are going to judge. At the end of the day, you're going to have haters. So, I mean, people, at the end of the day, people are just going to look at you and not even like your shit. So, you know, why not? Why not? You know, if you, just like me, I used to didn't want to post. I've been wanting to be a YouTuber since I was so young. And now that I'm just starting to do it, like, I just don't care because I adapted that quick. Like, at this point, you know, whoever sees it, whoever don't. Maybe this will help people, maybe it won't. So, I want to die knowing that I made myself good. And I want to die knowing that I've been my authentic self. And the more you evolve, the more you become who you are inside. The more you become authentic. And you want to die on the highest vibration. I know I'm talking about death a lot, but you want to leave this earth being on your highest vibration possible, and that is being authentic, being your true self. So you ain't gotta worry about people who's like, oh, she's just like another person. No, you want to be that star in somebody's story, okay? You want to be that light in somebody's life. So be you, create, step out of that comfort zone, no matter who judge you or not, and be content with it. Don't just do it once and be like, okay, it didn't work out. Okay, I'm just stop. It's not for me. No, you gotta make it for you. Because the more you keep going, the more content you be, the more you will see progress. The more the process will continue processing. Like I said, my ladies who are on the lock journey, you're on a journey for a reason. Create. Keep going. You know? And, you know, whoever is hating on you, oh well, F them. You know? You leave the world by yourself. Nothing else. Leave the world with your energy and nobody else. Just what you create. So, we have one life to live. Don't waste it. Don't waste your time, you know, living for other people. Live for yourself.